I literally have 24 hours. There's 1 day left in this Battle Royale program for me to be able to get 17 more points and get a non-sellable flawless reward. I probably want either Zach Britton, 460,575, or Tony Gwynn right about the same. So these are some expensive cards. If I could get one for free right here, that'd be awesome. In the comments section, if you could only choose one of these guys, who would it be? We have Marcelo Meyer, the future star. We have Zach Britton, the maxed out pretty much left-handed reliever. Or we have Tony Gwynn, one of my favorite all-time players in MLB The Show history. For me, I'm thinking it's Zach Britton, but it's really a toss-up between the two because I could use Tony Gwynn every game, but my bullpen also kind of sucks. Now, they do have these parallel XP missions where you need to get to 500 parallel XP to get it done. And if we go ahead and take a look at this current team I have, Raul Ibanez is one of those cards. I'm at 188 out of 500. Willie McCovey is one of those cards. I'm also at 188 out of 500. Wait. How are they exactly the same in parallel XP? Because their stats are a little bit different. Either way, I also have Jason Giambi. He's at 206 out of 500. So all three of those guys a little bit less than halfway. But in the bullpen, I have an extra program card. Aroldis Chapman is also part of that. And he's 252 out of that current 500. And one more thing before we hop into a game. I'm really close to one of the normal missions as well. 15,000 total. I'm only 10 parallel XP. That's just an at-bat. And I get 15 points in the program. And even though he's out of energy, I'm using Aroldis Chapman for every inning. Because this is not a team that I'm trying to go 12-0 with. This is a team that I'm trying to get parallel XP with. I'm the away team, so I get a hit first. Facing Brandon Webb. I think he's also one of the program cards. And I don't know if this is just a... Wait, this isn't Laughing Mountain. What ballpark is this? Because this is the same looking field and walls as Laughing Mountain, but a different backdrop. I know they have two that are similar, but I don't remember what this one is. I think it might... Is this Barnes Canyon or something like that? I want to say it should say above the scoreboard what it is. And I'm not sure if I'm the only one that feels this way. Also, yeah, it literally says right there, Barnes Canyon Ballpark. But I'm not sure if I'm the only one that feels like this, or maybe it's because I've been playing MLB The Show for so long. But it's weird to me, and I don't really like it that I'm playing and I don't care if I win, right? Like if I win this BR game or I lose it, I really don't care. I'm just trying to get the programs done. It seems like I don't really care as much about being good at the game or winning games anymore as much as I do trying to get these programs done, trying to grind out all the missions that they have for us to do. And I kind of think I prefer it where I'm trying to be good and win games versus just playing to get missions done. I think I prefer playing and trying to be good at the game. Stanton, yo, Giancarlo Stanton, for whatever reason, no matter what card it is, he's just glitchy for me. It's home run after home run after home run after home run. And this 99 version has just been nuts for me. And look at Brandon Lowe. Oh my goodness, that's a no doubt homer. I turned the crowd noise way down. And now it's kind of weird because it's super quiet for me. I literally just hear, you know, the bat hitting the ball and everything. But there's nothing else. It seems a little bit too quiet. But I might go ahead and put some background music. I just never know. I just never know if the background music is going to be something that people enjoy. If y'all can even hear it when I put it on. If I should try to match it to what's going on in the game for more exciting moments and more exciting music. I definitely don't know what I'm doing when it comes to background music. We have a 4-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. I would love to get those program cards up. Got my number 9 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And if he could keep this 2-out rally going, then we would have a chance to get even more parallel XP with those program cards here in the first inning. No, I missed it. Chasing that with O'Neal Cruz. The good news is they should be able to come up again in the second. And I really need Aroldis Chapman to breeze through this inning, get my hitters back up. And to get extra parallel XP, as I really want to try this 99 Christian Yelich. That's a card I'm looking forward to. But to get parallel XP with Chapman, the best thing for me will be strikeouts. Even though he's out of energy already, I got to try my best to get strikeouts. 99 Yelly. Lefty, lefty. We've got a lead. And now I'm going to try to strike out the next hitter. I am aiming the changeup as low as it can go. Perfect release. And look at that. There's a strikeout. So that's 15 parallel XP if I'm playing online. We need 248 with him. And he gets 60 for every online inning pitched. So if he pitches 3 innings in this game, if we could somehow win this game and have him throw a complete game, just right there, that's 180 parallel XP. So I would only need, 63 more. So we need probably 4 strikeouts from Chapman in addition to throwing a complete game. That's not a strikeout. I'm going to try to get a double play. Just get him on top of something. Not a double play, but it is out number 2. On an 0-2 count, though, I wish I could have gotten the strikeouts. And there we go. So we got 2 strikeouts in the inning. So we got the 60 parallel XP from the inning pitched, and then an extra 30 from the strikeouts. So I think he's at 90 out of the hopefully 248 that I want to get in this game. And now I'm back to the top of my lineup. We have Raul Ibanez, Jason Giambi, and Willie McCovey. Those are our first 3 hitters, and I need all of them to hopefully just hit home runs. Ibanez got a double, so now ideally we would go back to back with McCovey and then Jason Giambi on deck. All 3 of these guys, I need to get to 500 parallel XP with each of them to get their missions done. And there's a perfect. It could score a run. I don't think it's going to. I'm going to try to take the extra base, and I'm going to do this to try to get an RBI for McCovey. And look at that. He got an RBI, and he's safe at first base. Jason Giambi, a perfect start to this inning now would just be to hit one way over the fence. And you know how I was talking about I don't really care if I win or lose this game. I'm more just playing to get the program done. It seems like my opponent is in the exact same boat, because Brandon Webb is a program card, and he's clearly pretty low on energy, 20-something pitches in a 3-inning game, but my opponent's still leaving him in on the mound. It doesn't really seem like my opponent cares if they win or lose. They're just really trying to get that XP. And for an online game, it just doesn't seem to me that it would be good to have your player base not even trying to win games, but just trying to get missions done. I'm probably just overthinking everything a little bit, but this game definitely feels different than it used to. The way the content is, the way the players play the game, the way you have to play the game to get missions done. But at least I'm getting a lot of parallel XP, and maybe I'll even get all those cards up for a 3rd at-bat in this game. And maybe I'm giving Aroldis Chapman a big enough lead where he'll be able to easily get through a complete game and throw all 3 innings for me. And there's out number 3. We have a 6-run lead for Aroldis Chapman. We allowed 1 run in the bottom of the 1st. I'm hoping for a 0 in the bottom of the 2nd with 1 or 2 more strikeouts. I don't think Stanton gets here. See, when I use Stanton for ranked seasons, I'm using him as my DH. I'm not putting him in the outfield because there's a few guys that I would rather have on defense than Stanton, but I've been using him as my DH for ranked seasons, kind of platooning him with Juan Soto off the bench if it's a right-handed pitcher. And it's been working out really well for me. I'm loving both him and honestly Juan Soto. But then I also have the 99 Kyle Schwarber that's been... Oh, I thought Chapman was going to get us a double play. At least it's out number 1. But I also have the Schwarber that's been a good lefty DH. There's actually a lot of cards. There's a lot of position players that I still enjoy using and cards that I like using in platooning. But then it's kind of the opposite for pitching. I don't have enough guys in my rotation or bullpen that I'm really happy with either one of them. I got a few guys here and there, but not an entire team. Now, I will say, if there were no restrictions, if I could still use like set 1, set 2 cards, then my team would be awesome. I would love my team. There would be so much variety on it. And I'm looking forward, even though it's not till late December, I'm looking forward to season 6 when I can finally use those other cards again. Gunnar Henderson gets a 1-out single in the top of the 3rd. My 9 hitter's coming up. If he can do anything except ground into a double play, then we get at least one of those program cards to come back up again for a 3rd at bat. And O'Neal Cruz, I don't think it's going to be caught. 99 speed. Oh, it's just over the wall. 9-1 thanks to live series. O'Neal Cruz hitting a homer for us. And now we're guaranteeing an at bat with Raul Ibanez and Willie McCovey. let's do our best to get some homers with them and then get Jason Giambi up again too. And look at me missing that. Pitch down the middle, good timing. And I just moved the PCI to the right. Willie McCovey's our final hope to get Jason Giambi one more at bat. He's 2 for 2 with a double and single. Why not a triple or homer now? But I don't get Giambi up again. I think an 8-run lead at this point should be enough for Chapman. I really am going to try, though, to get 1 or 2 more strikeouts if we can. Try to get some extra PXP. I gave up a homer to Yelich in his first AB. Had him down 0-2. And it's a ground rule double. That's fine. We've got an 8-run lead. I just want to make sure that Chapman gets through this inning. I just want the inning pitched and that extra 60 parallel XP. So we only got 2 outs to go. That's a pretty good sign. Willie McCovey, out number 2. And that's going to extend the game. I'm kind of hoping a lefty comes up and we could get at least 1 strikeout to end the ball game. And this is a pretty good start. We have Moustakas down 0-2, trying to get him to chase the changeup. Aimed it as low as it could. Got a perfect release. Unfortunately, still made contact, but hey, that's a complete game for Aroldis Chapman. We got some extra parallel XP with those mission cards. And now, let's go ahead and check our progress. See where we're at. See what more we still need to do. I'm guessing I'm going to need a little bit more with Chapman still as well. But I'm 2-0 with this team if that really matters. Chapman did get to 500 because parallel 1 is 500 XP. There's a BR program pack and we got the flawless pack. Wait, how much points did I get? So I got the plus 15 for the 15,000. Chapman got to his 500. And I guess that's enough. And maybe I got some extra parallel XP because of the complete game. Maybe it still counts even on a 3-inning game. And I expected it to take at least 2 or 3 games. I didn't think that it would just be a one and done for us. But these are the 3 players I'm choosing between. Again, in the comment section, I would love to see who you would choose or maybe who you think I should choose. I don't think I'm going to go with Marcelo Meyer. It's between Tony Gwynn and Zach Britton for me. And let me just show y'all my current ranked seasons team. So I got Trout, I got McCutchen, I got Corbin Carroll, I have Stanton, I got Juan Soto, Ronald Acuna Jr., Byron Buxton, Schwarber. I don't really have any type of room in my outfield. But if we go ahead and take a look at the bullpen, I don't really use Garrett Croquet. I don't really use Josh Hader. I don't really use Taylor Rogers. I need all the lefties I can get. So for me, I think it's almost a no-brainer to, at least from this non-sellable pack, probably choose the guy I know will be on my team for the rest of the year, and that's going to be 99 Zach Britton. But these are some great options for really all of them. I just think I'm going to get the most use and have the best spot on my team for this Zach Britton. Drop a like if you all enjoyed the video. Subscribe for daily uploads. Thank you as always for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload. Peace.